Hello everyone, this is Game. I'm now gonna react to, well, Screwattacks Ganon vs Bowser in Death Battle. And I know many people already do this, but I'm doing this as well, even though it has not been requested of me. So, let's start in 3... Wait. Oh yes, just gonna check that. Let's start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ever since the invention of princesses, there have been princess kidnappers.
And these two are certainly among the top tier in their trade.
Bowser, the king of the Koopas.
And Ganon, the Demon King.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
You know...
Once upon a time, a giant turtle had a dream. He would conquer the Mushroom Kingdom by turning everyone in it into brick. But one pesky princess had the gall to undo his mystical masonry.
Naturally, King Bowser Koopa had only one sensible option. He snatched her up and locked her away in his castle. No, not that castle.
That castle.
Because what's a little kidnapping when you've already morphed thousands of innocents into brick?
With the
So,
princess
does
out
that
of the
mean
picture,
Mario
Bowser
killed
finally
thousands
had
of
it all,
innocent people every
until
time he hit the
two
brick?
pesky portly plumbers popped up out of
Does that mean
nowhere
I
to
killed
murder
him
this petulant princess.
when I play that? Oh
Nice
my
job
god,
on that
I'm murdered.
alliteration.
I'm surprised you know what alliteration means.
I'm becoming
Of course, my
Simon
conspicuous
Belmont.
co-host. Anyway, if there's one thing to say about Bowser, it's that he never gives up. He's always hatching a new scheme for domination with his army, and you know it's going to involve some princess pilfering.
And not only is he tenacious, but he's also incredibly tough.
Probably due to his natural turtliness.
That's not a real word, but you are correct. Bowser's seemingly indestructible shell can take an insane amount of abuse, as can the rest of him, really.
Not only that, but his shell's great for doling out damage. Probably because of the Impale-A-Man-sized spikes, which he can shoot out of his shell like a goddamn cannon.
Bowser also fights with his razor-sharp teeth and claws, and is capable of lifting and throwing massive amounts of weight.
He could probably even lift your mother, Wiz.
May!
Lord knows I couldn't. He's also got a bunch of weapons to throw around, like
Hammers.
hammers, spike balls, and mecha Koopas, all from the safety of the happiest flying machine
Happiest
ever, the Koopa
Yeah,
Cloud
that is really... it's a really weird one. I don't know why he's just...
Is that spelled with C's or K's?
An impressive airborne vehicle which can somehow drop ammunition exactly the size of itself. Probably via some kind of
Or
magic.
TARDIS magic.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
TARDIS
Did we
technology.
mention that this is a magic turtle? He can breathe fire like a dragon, shapeshift into anything, and even grow at will to be as big as a
Oh.
castle. Which is also
Because
a
it
great
can,
form.
it can transform.
You think he can grow his...
No, I don't want to think about it. Have you seen a turtle penis? They're horrifying.
I haven't. Why have
Yeah.
you?
Science. Anyway, with his size increase comes a tremendous boost in power. Not only can
Okay.
he fight a castle, he can pick the whole thing up and throw it.
He's tough enough to survive lava of any temperature, even when it melts off his skin. He's withstood a point-blank
Okay.
supernova and being sucked into a black hole. Multiple
Okay,
times.
something tells me
And
Bowser's gonna
consider,
win.
a black hole is a complete compression of space and time which stretches anything apart, even light itself.
Man, you'd think with all
So,
this awesome power, Bowser
something
could
tells me
take over the
Bowser's
Mushroom
gonna
Kingdom,
win.
like, no problem.
Except he's an idiot. He's constantly underestimating his opponents. He builds traps in his castles which always end up being used against him. And to top it all
Now
off,
they're
he's
playing
illiterate.
the song for...
Still, with
That's
his
from
incredible ferocity and brute force,
Berserk
it's no wonder
movie.
Bowser strikes fear across the Mushroom
It's from the
Kingdom.
Berserk movies.
Until
Yeah,
they all
it's
get
totally
together for
it's totally
go-karting or some
music from
tennis.
Berserk movies.
Take it from me, Boomstick. You can't always be the bad guy.
Oh, ribbon.
Okay.
Why ribbon?
The peaceful kingdom of Hyrule is full of hidden terrors. Giant spiders, a dragon who eats rock people.
And that red-headed fairy with boobs that'll poke your eyes out and a laugh that
Ah, my eyes!
But the most dangerous fiend of all is the Demon King, Ganon.
He really changed. I'd like the changes though. The old one looks just stupid.
However, before he became a giant blue pig demon, Ganon was actually just a man named Ganondorf.
Ganondorf was raised in the
Yep.
Gerudo Desert as a student
And the
of
only
magic
male of
under the
female
tutelage of the
species.
Twin Rova witches.
But while the Gerudo have got some pretty kick-ass music, growing up in the desert obviously wasn't the best.
Why?
Because, you know, sand.
Yeah.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and
You
irritating.
live in a
And it gets
Don't you fucking dare!
Why not?
Fortunately for Ganondorf and our viewers, his destiny would take him beyond the sand.
See, turns out he's the reincarnation of the demon Demise, who happens to be the root of all evil. Because what else would you grow up to be with a name like that?
I'm surprised there.
Upon his defeat, Demise cursed the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero to be forever plagued by a physical embodiment of his rage.
Wow, that's some hardcore shit. Talk about a sore loser. But for Ganondorf being the Lord
Ganondorf
of Demons Reborn,
is always
has
a
its
sore
upsides,
loser.
Like being really good at magic.
No matter what.
Among the numerous spells
form
he
he is.
knows, he can summon phantoms to fight alongside him, freeze enemies with waves of darkness, cast deadly curses, teleport, fly, and create orbs of electric energy which can stop foes in their tracks.
And they double as a deadly game of Pong. Also, he's a master swordsman,
Yeah,
capable
that I
of
knew.
wielding two blades at once with extreme efficiency. But being the king of all evil with awesome skills wasn't enough.
Ganondorf grew jealous of Hyrule's prosperity and, like any good reincarnation of pure evil, wanted to take it for himself, including the Triforce, a legendary relic said to grant the wish of any who may touch it.
But when it was finally within his grasp, two of its pieces rejected him harder than Wiz's last date. However, the one that stuck around, the Triforce of Power, was kinda the best. It gave him near invulnerability, incredible strength, and unlimited mystical power. Its only downside, or upside depending on how you see it, is that it turned him into a giant demon
Yeah,
pig.
Demon Pig, I
With
knew
this
that.
form came immense power and a new name.
Ganon.
Ganon.
Demon Pig is kind of terrifying sometimes. Or, no, he would be fine. No, wait.
Everything's better with bacon.
Ganon is fast enough to dodge arrows point
Wild-
blank without even
Wild
looking.
Boar more,
He's
yeah.
strong enough
Demon
to destroy
Wild
stone
Boar.
walls and pillars with no effort, and he's tough enough to get back up after having an entire castle fall on him. But while the Triforce of Power supposedly grants him immortality, Ganon can still be slain, and is specifically vulnerable to holy weapons like the Master Sword. Though he has survived being impaled by one, and then killed his executioner with his
Then no,
bare
that
feet.
was Sword of
He's also
Light, not the
extremely
Master
arrogant,
Sword. The Master Sword is
underestimating his
powerful.
smaller, weaker opponents. At least until they drive a sword through his
Oh,
head.
yeah.
But hey, when you're a titanic, invulnerable pig sorcerer, you can afford to be a bit cocky.
He's always cocky. Oh yes, that laugh.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle! Boss style.
Oh, that's why the fight starts. He goes to fucking piece of Triforce. How the hell? Of course, Ganon wants that. Gomba's gonna be slaughtered. Man, some Gombas died on that day. They're reusing that scream. Oh, nice. I like that effect fight. Something Bowser is gonna win. I believe Bowser is gonna win. I think I'm betting on him. No. because something tells me that Bowser can take much more damage than Ganon ever can. So he's gonna win on that. You know, because he falls through a black hole, and that's very impressive. Where did the tennis net come from? Is it over? No. And then he rises up bigger than ever and stronger than ever. I like Ganondorf with the beard better. His young version is kind of ugly. Yeah, that was gonna get destroyed pretty early, I guess. Oh, and now he turns into Ganon, of course. Ow! Ow! Damn! He's not gonna. Oh. Something tells me he's gonna die now because I swallowed him. Did he win? Yeah.
KO! That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Bowser may have had the advantage in brute strength, but Ganon's deadlier magic and superior intellect won out.
Oh yeah,
in the end.
intellect.
Ganon had his fair share of brawn as well, but what really counts is his ability to form a strategy and plan of attack.
Regardless of intelligence, both Bowser and Ganon were nearly invulnerable to typical means of harm. Ganon could only be killed by holy weapons like the Master Sword and Silver Arrows, so while Bowser could hurt him, he couldn't exactly kill him.
That's true.
Meanwhile, Bowser could survive almost anything. Almost. In New Super Mario Bros. DS, after falling into some kind of super lava, it's gotta be since he survived molten dips before unscathed, he became Dry Bowser, and after a strong enough impact, not even his own magic could reassemble his body.
You can even see the light missing in his eyes. So in this case, for all intents and purposes, Bowser was dead by magic and force. With Ganon's unlimited pool of magic power, he not only cursed Bowser's body to decay like he did the Deku Tree, but also blasted him apart with enough force to more than surpass that fall in the castle.
Ganon had this fight war locked down.
The winner is Ganon.
Next time on Death Battle.
Next time, let's see. Give us some.
My name's Ratchet.
Oh, Ratchet!
What do I call you?
Nej, Jack and Dexter. I can say Jack.
Maybe I'll just call you Clank.
They're gonna be against Jack and Dexter. It must be against Jack and Dexter.
For a long time. Yeah, and if you want to see more Death Battle, you can click on us right here to go to the Death Battle playlist, and be sure to click
This was
on that
actually
video over
kind
there
of
to
good.
take a sponsor
I liked it.
exclusive look at the behind the scenes of Dante.
Too bad I was
Bayonetta.
wrong.
How to
But I
become a
thought
sponsor? Well,
Bowser
good news.
was gonna win because
Free
of
trial.
his.
Click the link in the description below. You get 30-day free trial. It gives you access to
Yeah, going
discounts
to a
on our
black
merch store,
hole and,
exclusive videos like that one, but also
sending now, but
videos early from not
They
only us,
were
but
right.
Achievement Hunter,
It's
Rooster
only the
Teeth,
mask
Funhouse.
that can kill Ganondorf.
That means Death Battle early.
Death Battle early, including the next one, Ratchet and Clank versus...
Jack and Dexter.
Who could
Jack
it
and
be?
Dexter. It must be
I don't
Jack and
know, but
Dexter.
If you can't guess it, stick to our
Come
social
on, if
media. We'll be
it's not
announcing
Jack and
there
Dexter, it's
shortly.
weird.
That's at Screwattack on Twitter and official SA on Facebook.
Go.
Yeah,
See
well,
you there.
Thanks for
that
watching.
was his Death Battle. I hope you're enjoying to watch this reaction and don't get burned.